Hi, I'm Austan Goolsbee, Chairman of the Council of Economic Advisors. And if you've been watching these whiteboards, you know that we've been talking about how to out-educate, out-innovate, and outbuild the rest of the world as part of the President's Winning the Future agenda. And you also know that on the whiteboard website, I've been asking for your ideas for whiteboards. And we got some great ones, including one here from Pauline Villinger in California, who raised an issue very close to my heart, which is the patent system. So today, we're going to talk about what we're doing to improve the patent system and get more ideas turned into companies and jobs. When Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone in the 1800s, he applied and got his patent in a month. In 1974, the main patent for the cell phone, they still could get that in less than 2 years. But today, we've had the number of patent applications grow enormously. They've almost tripled in the last 20 years. And now we've got a massive backlog of more than 700,000 patents who haven't even had their applications opened. The average patent in 2011 takes almost 3 years to get. And thousands of them take many years more than that. The thing is, 3 years is far too long. To put that in some context, if you look at the failure rate of new businesses in that kind of time frame, more than 1/3 of them have ceased to exist. In a survey of venture capital-backed startups, 3/4 of them said that having a patent was critical for them being able to secure financing. So if we're just waiting for people to have their application opened and then reviewed, they aren't going to be able to be out there creating the kinds of jobs that we're going to need to out-innovate the rest of the world. On top of that, with so many applications and so few resources, mistakes can get through. Actually, a patent for a crustless peanut butter and jelly sandwich got through. Who knew that my mom should have been paying royalties back in the day? Look, in all seriousness, mistaken patents can gum up the legal system for years. They can cost millions of dollars and slow down innovation. So we've got to improve this system significantly. The Obama administration has put forward a plan to fix these patent problems. We're going to cut the average delay by more than 40%. The Patent Office is going to create a fast-track procedure so that inventors with their most important ideas could get approval within 12 months. And we will introduce a patent review process after patents are granted to try to quickly and fairly resolve any patent disputes without getting embroiled in years of legal limbo. The good news is the Patent Office doesn't even cost money. It raises money. But funds have been diverted away from the Patent Office itself to other things. We've got to let the Patent Office keep its own revenues so that they can address the needs that American inventors and businesses have so they can grow jobs here in this country. So patents are key. We've talked about Startup America. We've talked about the wireless broadband initiative. We've talked about a whole lot of ways that we're going to win the future. We got the greatest inventors in the world, and it's time we give them the help they need to bring this country where it needs to be.